Hi, my name is Mike FitzSimmons, and I'm from right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I have this nifty little mixer here, and I'm going to be showing you how to do parallel effects. This is the Tascam mixer with 16 channels, 4 buses, USB interface, and onboard effects. The 4 buses are the main stereo mix, the submix, which I'm not using today, aux 1, which will be used for monitoring, and aux 2, which goes to the effects. I'll start out by sending channel 1, which has this microphone. It's already going to stereo, and we have an aux 2 send, and so we will start sending it. I also have this Nintendo DS synthesizer, which I will start, and that's going into channels 9 and 10. Now we have this going to aux 2 as well, and stereo. Now we have the aux 2 setting for the effects, and I'm going to Hall 2 to give it a nice reverb, and I will crank up the aux 2 to be 100% wet. Now the aux 2 return goes to channels 13 and 14 by default, so I'm going to send 13 and 14 to stereo, and as we raise this fader, we're going to hear some effects start to join the mix. And as you start to hear some reverb, you might get overpowered by it, because it sounds like I'm in a hall. Now the great thing about parallel effects is that in addition to having, a setting for just how much effects you want over the entire track, you can control having none of the voice get the effects and just have this track have effects. You can completely get just the effects by taking the dry signal out of the stereo mix, where we only get the sound of the hall. And we can adjust the entire signal of it however we like. So parallel effects are a very useful technique that can be done on a mixer that is specifically designed for it, or in your DAW. To sum up, you'll have sends to a separate bus, then you'll route that bus back into another track, which can be controlled in the main mix. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video today. I hope it was helpful to you in adding parallel effects to your mix.